Garang Kuol is the hottest prospect in Australian football. And today, we're going to make him the world's best player and the first ever Australian to win a Ballon d'Or. So we have taken over as manager of Newcastle United. But as you can see, Garang Kuol is currently on loan at Hearts. But I'm going to do something a little bit bold. I'm going to recall him from loan here in his first season. Don't hate me, Newcastle United fans, but I'm releasing every other right winger and right midfielder out of the club. And I want to see if Garang Kuol can step up and deliver as Newcastle's starting winger this season. But currently, Garang Kuol is 62 overall with a potential of 80. And as per usual, our goal for these first few seasons are to lay the foundations, develop this guy into being a stud, and getting his potential all the way up. I had to do it though, lads. Sandro Tonali has signed for Newcastle United in real life, so we're going to bring him across in this Ballon d'Or video. You know what? That's not as bad as I thought things were going to be. We got 6 goals in the Premier League with Garang Kuol, and we've gone up 5 overall to 67. I'm not disappointed with that. I'm actually stoked with that because I thought we were going to legit have 0 goals, 0 assists, and barely get any game time. I also managed to get us up to 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot, which I'm sure helped, but now we're going to go back to balanced so that we can get growth everywhere. We did finish 8th in the Premier League though with Newcastle United, which isn't ideal. I would have loved to get Champions League football, but it is what it is. Honestly, dependent on what our potential goes to next year, I'm debating whether we just make a move away from Newcastle nice and early so we can dominate. But let's go and see what our potential is looking like in Season 2. Okay, so starting Season number 2, our potential has gone up to an 83. That is a nice little bit of growth. I was hoping EA and FIFA didn't do us dirty by keeping us at an 80 or decreasing us, but we've gone up to an 83. But you know what? We're still early in our career. There is a possibility for us to come back to Newcastle later, but I'm going to add us to the transfer list and see if we can jump down a few divisions and just dominate somewhere. Really hone our craft. Ironically, I've brought Almiron back to Newcastle United on a free to make sure that we have some cover in the right wing role. We're getting offers for just about everybody, but still nothing for Garang. So we're on deadline day here and we still have not received a single offer for Garang Kuol. So we're going to be removing Garang Kuol from the transfer list because we're spending another season at St. James's Park. Maybe this is meant to happen. Maybe this is his destiny. I'm so sorry though, Almiron. I'm a bad person. I'm releasing him again. And I'm also releasing the Qatari winger and the Saudi winger that I also signed. Let's go see what this second season has in store for us at Newcastle. Let's go. We have scored ourselves 9 goals here. We've had a better season than last. We played the most appearances out of anybody in the entire club. And we are up to a 70 overall. Maybe we should see if our destiny belongs at Newcastle United. Should we become a one-club hero? And I mean, we got 7th with Newcastle United, which I think means we get Conference League football next season dependent on other results. So maybe we should see here and see if we can collect trophies and really try to rebuild Newcastle at the same time that we make Garang Kuol a Ballon d'Or winner. No domestic silverware for us as of yet though. Let's give it a go. Let's see how good we can go at Newcastle United with Garang Kuol. We do have the exciting prospect status as well, which I don't think we had last season. So let's go check out our potential. Oh my God! According to my PC, our potential has gone up to 88. Nah, we have to stay at Newcastle. Things are going so well here right now. This could really be the breakout season for us. And with our valuation going up and all of that stuff, I think we could get some offers come in. But I don't want to accept any of them. I want us to become the greatest Magpie since Alan Shearer. We are going to make some additions though to our backline as we sign Alphonso Davies and Molina. But my God, lads, I am excited to see how this third season pans out. Come on, Garang Kuol, turn into a superstar. But lads, if you are enjoying this video so far and you aren't already subscribed, make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We're on the final push towards 500,000 subscribers. And according to recent statistics, over half of the people watching the videos are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, help us get there.
Do it! Just do it!
But we're going to check out the Ballon d'Or for the first time in this video, and the nominees is, it's going to be Moreno. Gerard Moreno got nominated alongside Gakpo, Mbappe, and Salah. Don't worry, lads, we'll be there soon. And this year's Ballon d'Or winner, yeah, no surprise, lads.
Killy.
It's going to be Kylian Mbappe. We played so many games in this calendar year. 56 appearances, 9 goals, 2 assists. That's the first 2 assists of our career, I want to say. But we're just consistently getting that 9-goal marker. I want to get over that marker, though. I want to get into double digits. And I'm not going to lie, only +3 growth is a little disappointing. I'm curious to see what we're looking at next year. It's another 7th placed finish, though, with Newcastle United in the Premier League. Those draws have absolutely killed us. I thought we were going to be a shoo-in to play Champions League football next season. And we lost in the FA Cup final. You taking the piss? How'd we go in the Conference League? So we went undefeated in the group stages. Round of 16, we lost 4-6 against Legia Warsaw. God damn. I'm about to let so many players walk out of this Newcastle United side, though. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think we deserve this. Our potential is 94. 94. What have we done to justify a 94 potential?
Absolutely nothing.
Look, our contract expires in 12 months, so I'm going to delegate to get this sorted. I don't want to pay him that much in case we want to leave. There's no chance I'm giving a release clause. We'll sort that out later. But I am confident that if I had that status, not saying contract expiring in 12 months, that it would say something crazy about being one of the world's best prospects. I know we're going to have potential. I know we're going to be good, but I am so surprised to see 94. And we are going to add Nico Schlotterbeck to this side as we continue our search for Champions League football. I wonder if we're going to be nominated here. No, we're not, but Saka is. It's Saka, Mbappe, of course, Vinicius, and Martinez. And Season 4's Ballon d'Or winner is going to be Vinicius Jr. Vinicius is 92 rated. Yes! Yes! 12 goals. Get in there. We break double digits here. We're 77 rated with Garang Kuol, but we have broken double digits. +3 growth again. All I want is one season where we get more than +3 growth, but we are steadily treading along. At this point, I'm almost expecting our potential to be 97 or 98 next season. St. Maximin and Isak have absolutely gone berserk this year, though. And 13 appearances for Isak in the Conference League has me kind of optimistic about how we went. But our project at Newcastle is coming along brilliantly because we're going to be playing Champions League football next year. Still no FA Cup or Carabao Cup to add to the trophy cabinet, though. Conference League, we topped our group again. Round of 16, we got past the round of 16. Quarterfinals, we got past the quarterfinals. Semi-finals, we're in to the Conference League final, which we win on penalties. Get in there, lads. We take down Wolfsburg and we get our first trophy in the career of Garang Kuol. Things are on the up. We're killing it at Newcastle. Garang Kuol is becoming a superstar. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Our potential. This is fair. It's fair. It's remained at 94, which I'm making it out like, oh, it's only 94. 94 is awesome. That would make us literally the best wonder kid in world football at the moment. We just need to have another solid season here and get ourselves well into the 80s. I want +4, +5 growth this year. And I also want to see what sort of a season we can have with this Newcastle United side. We are looking awesome. Can we see some new faces in here? We've got Haaland, who I haven't even realized I haven't seen at all this video. Foden, Haaland, Ansu Fati, and of course, Death, Taxes, and Kylian Mbappe. Honestly, feeling like Isak was kind of robbed in this Ballon d'Or contention. Who's it going to be, though? Player of the year is Erling Haaland. We hadn't seen him, but now he has stepped up. 94 overall, 26 years of age. I think he's going to be competition for us the entirety of our career. Oh my God. This season, okay. 12 goals, just like last season. +3 growth, just like last season. But we did get 6 assists, which is definitely that's the most assists we've had in our career. 12 goals, 6 assists, 80 overall. It's steady, but I want to go berserk.
Feisty one you are.
I want us to have an insane season. It's kind of frustrating. To be fair, I think even Isak had an identical season to last year. 25 goals, 12 assists. Last year, I think he had 25 and 11. So let's see if he gets nominated for a Ballon d'Or next year. Oh my, it literally is last season. We came third in the Premier League again. Man United win the FA Cup. Yeah, still no domestic trophies. We topped our Champions League group though. Round of 16. We lost to, oh, they get their revenge. Wolfsburg was the team that we beat on penalties in the Conference League. And this year they beat us in the Champions League on penalties. We need a circuit breaker of a season right now, lads, because our potential is still 94. We need to get ourselves more than +3 growth. We need to get ourselves more than 12 goals, and we need to finish higher than third in the Premier League. I don't want to do the same thing every bloody year. And I've decided to completely stack our team here by signing Jude Bellingham and Gianluigi Donnarumma. I want all the trophies. 2027. What does my guy Isak need to do to get nominated? We've got Foden, Mbappe, Fati, and Haaland. All of the usual suspects. I feel bad for Isak. I think at this stage, I want Isak to get the Ballon d'Or more than I want us to get it. But the Ballon d'Or is going to go to Erling Haaland for the second successive season. This here has inspired a video that I think I'm going to make in the coming weeks where I'm going to see how many Ballon d'Ors I can win with one player in a career. I'll probably do Haaland or Mbappe to see if I can physically win a Ballon d'Or every single year. If you guys want to see that video, let me know by leaving a like on this one. The circuit breaker has been achieved, ladies and gentlemen. It is the best year of our career so far. At age 23, we have bagged 17 goals and 3 assists with Garang Kuol. And most importantly, we got more than +3. Yes! It's +4. We're up to 84. And Garang Kuol is that guy. We have missed out on our first Premier League title, though, by just 1 point. 1 point short of Man City. And still, no FA Cup and no Carabao Cup. Are we ever going to win one of those? Once again, we top our Champions League group. Round of 16, who did we have? Oh my God, it's Wolfsburg again.
Karma, 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 karma.
Wolfsburg really took that Conference League final defeat. They took it seriously. Wolfsburg have eliminated us in the round of 16 of the Champions League for the second straight season. It is time for us to say thank you and goodbye though to Nick Pope, who is retiring from football. That is the end of the 2027-28 season. Let's go see if our potential has increased from 94. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to inform you that our potential has gone up from 94 to 95. Just the +1. But it's all good. We're just got to get ourselves actually up to that overall marker to begin with. The thing that I wonder is, are we sacrificing goals by being in such a dominant team where there are multiple people getting 15, 20 goals a season? I don't know. Time will tell. Who are the nominees for the Ballon d'Or this year? Still Mbappe and Haaland, but we're adding Victor Osimhen to the list. Fati in there as well. We're kind of at the point now where if we have just like an unbelievable season, we could see ourselves get nominated. But I still feel like the overall is just still letting us down. And I mean, obviously the fact that we haven't scored more than 19 goals in a season is probably letting us down again as well. Because whilst the likes of Mbappe and Haaland are kicking it about, we're going to have to score like 700 goals in a season to win the Ballon d'Or. Player of the year though, it is a three-peat for Erling Haaland. 3 Ballon d'Ors in a row.
He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Oh, 87 rated at age 24. We're no longer a prospect. We're no longer a wonderkid. We are officially a superstar. But I don't think we're even going to be nominated for a Ballon d'Or or have a chance of being nominated for a Ballon d'Or because there are 2 people on our team that deserve it more than we do. 35 goals for Isak. He's 92 overall. I want that big Swedish mother to win a Ballon d'Or. We won a Premier League title with Newcastle United. Get in there, lads. That is incredible. We have won the Premier League and the dynasty continues. But still, no FA Cup. And still, we won a Carabao Cup. Yes. I was getting ready to say no Carabao Cup, but we have won a Carabao Cup. take a shot for every time I just said Carabao Cup in the last 10 seconds. But that is another trophy ticked off the list, and we now just have to win an FA Cup and a Champions League with Newcastle. Do we win the Champions League this year though? We had an incredibly tough group which we topped. Round of 16, we get past Juventus. That's the first time we made it past the round of 16, and I think it's because Wolfsburg weren't around. All right, quarterfinals. How did we go? No! We lost to AC Milan in the quarterfinals, and it was Manchester City who won the Champions League. But what an incredible season it was. I mean, look at that starting 11. Majority of the side are in the 90s. We are literally the lowest rated player in the starting lineup, and we're 87 rated. That is cooked. Oh, we're creeping closer and closer to the 99 potential marker, because we're going to begin this season with a 96 potential. We're 87 rated, 96 potential. Can we crack the 90 marker at age 25? That would be massive for our chances of winning a Ballon d'Or. I have made a couple of additions though to the bench and the starting 11 because I want us to have the best chance possible of going back to back in the Premier League and adding a Champions League and FA Cup to our trophy cabinet. The moment is here. Who will be 2029's player of the year? Our boy Isak's nominated. Isak is nominated. Yes, son. Come on, Isak. Defeat Haaland. Defeat Mbappe. Defeat Vinicius, please. Player of the year. Come on, Isak. Come on, Isak. Yes. You beautiful Swede! Alexander Isak wins a Ballon d'Or. Come on, he's the first Newcastle player in this video to win a Ballon d'Or. It's not us, but it's our teammate. Yes, mate. Come on, Isak. I'm so proud of you. I had to stop the simulation right here, ladies and gentlemen, because we have reached the Champions League final. We're taking on Manchester City. Can we add our first Champions League trophy to the trophy cabinet? Come on, Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. It's Alexander Isak who has won us a Champions League trophy. It's another year of +3 growth, but just 15 goals and 4 assists isn't what we're after. I would argue that we have had a disappointing season on a personal level. I mean, every year St. Maximin and Isak finish above us. Isak's going to go and win himself another Ballon d'Or. He's got 37 goals. Man has got 37 goals. We ended up finishing second in the Premier League title race, though we couldn't go back to back. We lost the Community Shield to Arsenal at the start of the season. Still no FA Cup. Did we go back to back in the Carabao? No, we didn't. But of course, we did win a Champions League. Unfortunately, despite being one of the world's best, our potential has gone backwards. We have gone from a 96 down to a 95. And honestly, lads, I don't know if anybody's going to be able to afford us, but for the first time in 8 years, I'm adding us to the transfer list. I want us to be the star man. I want us to spread our wings and go and be the guy at a club. I feel like we're forever going to be in the shadow of Isak and St. Maximin. Let's go see if we can take control of another juggernaut and get ourselves a Ballon d'Or. Because our dynasty at Newcastle is secured. We've won almost everything there is to win. We got an offer, but it's from Wolves. Wolverhampton have come in with what? I don't really want to be the player. I mean, we would be the guy. There's no debating that. Wolves wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I mean, Man City's more like what I had in store, but I feel like we wouldn't be the man there either because they still have Haaland. What are these clubs? Villarreal? No, I don't want to go to Villarreal. I feel like I'm being very picky here. Inter Milan have come in for us here. You know what? That could be very interesting. Go and see how we go in Italy. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Garang Kuol has officially left Newcastle United, and we are now the guy at Inter Milan. And of course, that means so is Eddie Howe. Okay, so this is the team we've walked into, and I'm not going to lie, it's kind of arse in certain areas and pretty decent in others. We've gone from playing with Jude Bellingham to Joe Bellingham as well. But let's go see if we can leave our mark on Italian football and get closer to a Ballon d'Or with Garang Kuol. 2030, the player of the year. Oh, yes, Isak's nominated again. Our former teammate Isak is nominated again. And honestly, there's no surprises by that. And the Ballon d'Or winner, it is not going to be Isak going back to back it is going to be Haaland resuming normal service. Nah, we actually run Italy right now. We actually run Italy. This is why I wanted to be the man. 36 goals, 6 assists in our first year here in Serie A. Although this Carvalho guy has had not as good a season as us, but a pretty good one. Is that a Cristiano Ronaldo regen? Could be. Regardless though, we're up to a 94 as well. We're one of the best players in the world. Surely we've got to be in Ballon d'Or contention next season. Oh my, look how close that title race was. 2 points off. Only 4 points separated first place Roma from 4th placed Juventus. That is craziness. We did not win Coppa Italia though. That goes to Milan. Our former club Newcastle won the UEFA Super Cup. We came second in our Champions League group, and we lost to Man City in the round of 16 on penalties. That is disappointing. We've had a great season individually on the pitch, but I would not be surprised if our team's pretty mid-season is the reason we don't get nominated for a Ballon d'Or. It's going to be an interesting season ahead. We're one of the world's best players. We've just had a career best season that might see us nominated for a Ballon d'Or, and our potential is 97. It is Garang Kuol versus the world, baby. One thing's for certain though, I need to make some big changes to this side because I want us to win more than we have been. We've made 4 signings for the squad here. Ravella's joining us from the other side of Milan. We've got Arlo Andrews joining us from Newcastle. He definitely wasn't there when we were the Newcastle gaffer, but someone that was there when we were Newcastle gaffer, Bastoni coming back to Inter, and then Diogo Costa is going to be our new goalkeeper. Come on, I want to see our face here. No! Isaac, I love you, but you've had your time in the sun. Let us get some of the spotlight. Isaac, Haaland, Foden, and Vinicius. 4 faces that we're so sick of seeing at this point. I mean, we can get nominated for the Serie A Player of the Month, but not the Ballon d'Or. Why? We actually got the Player of the Month as well. You'll love to see it. At least we know we're capable of winning some sort of trophy.
Top spur? No. What's that?
But the Player of the Year, it is Haaland again. Somebody stop this man. We're actually higher rated than him now. So, when are we going to get nominated? Oh my God, 46 goals, 13 assists. We averaged almost a goal a game in Serie A. Also, I can tell we didn't win the Champions League because I can see the Europa League there. But 46 goals and 13 assists is unbelievable. We're 96 overall. Surely we get nominated. Surely. Let's hope we've had some success with Inter Milan to justify our case even more. We have absolutely thumped the league this season. We were 17 points clear of Juventus. If that isn't domination, I don't know what is. But we lost the final of Coppa Italia. Really? Yeah, so as we know, we got grouped quite comfortably in the Champions League. So Europa League, we beat Bruges in the preliminary round. Round of 16, we beat Torino. Quarterfinals, we beat Valencia. Semi-finals, we lose to Tottenham on penalties. And Atletico Madrid beat them on penalties.
It's the history of the Tottenham.
What a season we have had though. Is it enough to get us nominated for a Ballon d'Or? Another year and our potential goes up again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to report that we have entered the 99 club. 99 potential. That is cooked. Garang Kuol, who will be 2032. We're nominated. We're nominated. Come on, lads. There's no Isaac. There's no Haaland. There's no Mbappe. But there is Garang Kuol. And our teammate Di Carvalho is nominated as well. Oh my God. We're up against Di Carvalho, Fati, and Mukoko for a Ballon d'Or. And I mean, we scored like, what, 20, 25 more goals than Di Carvalho last year. So if he wins it, I'm going to throw hands. Player of the Year announced. Player of the Year announced. Player of the Year announced. We've done it! Come on, lads. Garang Kuol has won the Ballon d'Or. We're 97 rated, 28 years of age, and the first Australian to ever win a Ballon d'Or. Come on, Garang. What a career he has had. Lads, I've had so much fun making this video. If you enjoyed it as well and you're not already subscribed, click here to subscribe and click here to watch another video. Peace out.